What is up, guys? It's Argon657 here, and today I bring you another Wi-Fi battle against a good friend of mine, Danny Games, also known as Trainer Danny. His channel will be in the description below. So I'm going to start off with my Deoxys speed, and he's going to start off with Skarmory, and I'm going to switch right out into my Galvantula, expecting him to go for the Stealth Rocks because I want to preserve my Focus Sash for Galvantula. So I'm going to go into... no, he's going to go into his Gliscor predicting the Thunder, but I go for the Sticky Web, knowing that he's going to switch out. So I'm going to go for the Energy Ball over here to see how much it does. It does a decent amount to Gliscor. And then he's going to go for the Ice Fang, and it's going to do a nice chunk. It's going to do about half to Galvantula. So he goes for the Protect to get more HP back. So I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. And he's going to end up going for the Swords Dance. So he's more of an offensive Toxic Orb Gliscor, I could tell. So I'm going to keep on going for the Energy Balls. And he's going to take me out with the knockoff, which is not a big deal because I have a lot of counters to Gliscor. So I'm going to go to my Unpheasant over here, and I'm going to go for the Return, I believe. No, I go for the Quick Attack. I probably should have went for the Return, but I go for the Quick Attack, and I want to see how much it does. It doesn't do nearly as much as I wanted to do. It is a Choice Banded Unpheasant, but that Quick Attack wasn't enough to take out Gliscor, not nearly enough. So I'm going to go for the Return, and without the Choice Band, it's not enough to take out the Gliscor, and he's able to take me out with the knockoff. So I'm going to go to my Deoxys speed, and I'm going to go for the knockoff and take out this Gliscor. So Gliscor's out of the picture. And now he's going to go to his Entei over here. And he's probably going to go for the extreme speed because the fact that he switched in on a Deoxys. So I'm going to go to my Reuniclus. But he predicts that and goes for the Sacred Fire. Which is even better because I can take the burn because of Magic Guard. And I know I could take any hit he goes for. So I'm going to go for the Recover, knowing that he's most likely going to switch out. So he's going to switch out into his Scrafty. And I know that I can't really do much to Scrafty over here, so I'm going to switch out into my Deoxys speed. I don't have the superpower, but I want to see if I could bluff him the superpower. But I go for the Stealth Rock still. I thought he would switch, so he probably realizes that I probably don't have superpower or anything like that. So this Deoxys carries Stealth Rock, Spikes, Knockoff, and Taunt. So I'm going to go for the Knockoff so that way I can do as much damage as possible. He's going to end up going for the Rapid Spin, which is not a big deal. But he's going to switch out into Skarmory. I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks again. And then I know that Skarmory without the leftovers... Actually, it's a Rocky Helmet. Never mind. I thought it had leftovers. But the Rocky Helmet is useful to break Focus Sashes and stuff like that. So he's going to go for the knockoff and... No, I'm going to go for the knockoff, and he's going to go for the Whirlwind. And then I'm going to go into my Scizor and then just U-turn out of there. Actually, he Whirlwinds me into Scizor, and I decide to go for the U-turn. And I'm going to go to my Reuniclus. He's going to go for that Air Slash. I can take Air Slashes all day long because Skarmory has pitiful special attack. So, I'm going to switch out into my Scizor again. Because Scizor, it's probably the best Pokemon that could do the most damage to Skarmory. Other than Reuniclus, after setting up a couple Calm Minds and then Shadow Balling him, I go for the U-turn because I want to break it sturdy. So I'm going to go to my Deoxys as Death Fodder to see what move Skarmory's going to go for. He ends up going for the Air Slash. Not a big deal. Because now I'm going to go to my Hydreigon, and I did predict him to switch out. But he did not switch out. He went for the Air Slash, but I'm still able to take him out with the Dark Pulse. So, yeah, so now that'll give him a perfect opportunity to go into his Scrafty. And I'm going to have to switch out into my Scizor once again because I have superpower on this thing. So he's going to end up going for the Drain Punch and get a crit. I think I would have lived the Drain Punch and I would have been able to superpower him. So, he gets the Moxie boost, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to go to my Hydreigon. And I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor. Thankfully, I don't miss. I want to see how much it does. Draco Meteor does a lot to Scrafty. And he's going to be able to take me out with the Drain Punch. And he gains a lot of HP back. So he's going to get +2 attack from the Moxie. So it's not looking too good, though. So he's going to end up going for the Thunder Punch. I still take that very nicely. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Because there's really nothing else that I could do other than going for Shadow Ball. I do get a crit plus the special defense drop, which is very helpful for me. So he ends up going for the Thunder Punch. And I'm going to keep on going for the Recover over here. And I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, and then I'm going to go for the Recover, knowing that I can take another Thunder Punch. He's going to end up going for Thunder Punches. I can take that very well, even with +2, because it's unstab and all that. So now he's going to go to his Entei over here. And I'm going to go for the Recover again because I know that I can take any hit from Entei. I can take one Sacred Fire. At least one. So Sacred Fire does around half. And I'm going to go for the Psyshock over here. And unfortunately, I don't take out this Entei even after +1. Entei probably has pretty good defense EVs. So, but I do survive with 3 HP, so I'm just going to be able to go for the Recover. However, unfortunately, he's going to be able to go to any Pokemon he wants to go into and just take me out with any hit he goes for. For example, this Gallade over here, he's going to end up going to his Gallade, and he probably has a knockoff, so he's going to be able to take me out with the knockoff. So that was a great battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, just make sure to leave a comment below, click the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later.